Hey there, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our 8 Ages of Khmer series. Things are going well. Let's see, I need to build an artillery corps here. And we have a couple of Khmer battleships, because again, we have the Venetian arsenal, so every navy unit we build, we get 2. So any navy unit automatically becomes a fleet, which is pretty nice. Leeds, I can go ahead and purchase a military academy for some extra production, quite handy. And I do want to go ahead and do the stock exchange. As much as I would like to continue building some ships in Leeds, we're not going to do that just yet. However, one thing we will do in this episode is start moving on Mvemba, Congo. Because we are probably going to take it right now, actually. We don't need to do much in order to take it. One thing I would like to check, though, before I do anything. I was right. Okay, so we will not have a citizen working this oil, but we do get a boost towards plastics, which will help us get to the other oil in our territory. And because we got the one oil, look what we can finally do. We don't have enough gold to do it, but we can do it. We can promote this one. So we'll do that, and then we'll train up a tank army somewhere. But we're going to need to get some additional gold in order to get our other tanks in play. But it's going to be a second before they're on the front lines, but still... that is a very good thing that that's finally happening. All right, let's go ahead and have our weaker artillery units open fire on Mvemba, Congo. Okay. And then we'll have our stronger unit fire here. This one as well. Promotion available. That is great to see. And I think... there it is. Congo's capital and its associated wonders. Not Huiteokali, but Apadana. Knowledge of telecommunications has advanced considerably, and our progress towards a nuclear program. And we captured a unit from Congo, so we got a builder from them too. We also have Chichen Itza, so let's take a quick look at what our new wonders do for us. +2 culture to all rainforest tiles for the city. +1 production to all rainforest tiles for the city must be built on rainforest. Not a lot of rainforest left in this city, so you haven't really taken advantage of that wonder, have ya, buddy? Apadana is +2 envoys when you build a wonder, including Apadana in the city. So Apadana we're not getting as much of a bonus from. We do have the 2 extra great work slots, which is nice, but yeah, we're going to keep the city. Congo's capital has fallen. Always a beautiful thing to see. We're going to repair the watermill. This cavalry army, I will have them ride down here. And then field cannon army, we're going to bring them down this direction. Observation balloon. As long as it's adjacent to the units it needs to support, we're good. Pikeman Corps, I can go ahead and promote now, but I'd rather save money for my tanks. Okay, so now I need to start getting infantry in place to move on Quila. I don't know if maybe that move I just made was a little bit too daring. We'll see. Could have been too daring. Probably was too daring, but I'll bring this medic into place just to see if they can gain a little bit of protection that way. I'll bring this infantry unit down here. Yeah, might have been a little bit too daring. We'll see. And we are attacking Mvemba and Sunday with this particular battleship because it's free experience, and that's the reason. There we go, promotion available. Knight Army, again, these guys are chilling until we can promote them. Caravel Fleet is... crap. All right, so Congo, I don't want them to see me. Congo is going to settle this area down here, but we can take any city that he might place there in a peace deal. That's what I'll try to do. This artillery is waiting here for this artillery corps to finish training. And again, before the end of the game, all of these will become missile artillery. So, yeah, that'll be fun. You think we're kicking Congo's ass now? We'll have extra range on all of our artillery on top of the extra range we already have from our observation balloons. All right, so, Sumer, keep talking trash, dude. I will come back up there and end you so quickly. And I will enjoy it. Ooh, interesting. So this infantry, yeah, this was the one that I was a little worried about. They might get fired on and die here. Oh god. Okay, they're killing the knights. That wasn't smart. You could have promoted that to be a tank eventually. Yeah, they're... apparently Congo is just bringing all of his units in that he can. That's a level 7 field cannon now. Alright, this encampment's probably going to fire and kill. Yeah, damn. Alright, so it was too bold. Was too bold. Lost a unit. That's a shame. That was a dumb move, too. I knew it as soon as I did it. Alright, this artillery is promotable. Let's give them extra combat strength versus district defenses. This battleship, extra combat strength versus district defenses. This artillery, same thing. This field cannon army, exercise zone of control. Absolutely. And then let's annihilate this knight army with our cavalry. Goodbye. So satisfying. Now, I would like some of my other units in the area to get some experience, so let's see, who should I have attacking? First of all, let's have this guy fortify up, but we can fire on the infantry there. Yeah, most of these units got promoted last turn, so... yeah, you fortify up, please. Yeah, we're going to leave you right there so you can heal up. We don't want to lose any more units. Actually, wait. You back off. Artillery, come down, say hello. There we go. Much better. Alright, now that that unit's gone, there's another thing we can do, which is, well... I think I'd rather have this artillery here. Beautiful. Alright. That worked well. And then where are my observation balloons? Yeah, let's have... oh good, you can fire too. Well, I have to move you first, but... I can... no, I don't really want to do that. I'll put you in harm's way. Okay, we've got some additional gold, so let's take a quick look at our promotions here. We're going to have to wait until we can do more, until we can train a tank corps here for these. We've got the Eiffel Tower going in Anchorthom. Anchorthom is on promotion focus, yes it is, or production focus. Portsmouth, ooh, aerodrome in Portsmouth, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's go ahead and put one down there. We want to have good spots for our units to be able to fly around through our territory and just do better in general. Chaturmuka can now purchase some additional stuff with Faith. Let's go ahead and go for that handy-dandy research lab so that we can do a little bit better on our tech for the remainder of the game. And then finally, let's go for that bank. Yep. Keep going for some additional gold. All right, Liverpool can train another archaeologist. What is it? What wonder did we get that is allowing us to train additional archaeologists? Is it because we're in control of English? I think it's because we're in control of English art districts, which is really cool. Each archaeological museum holds 6 artifacts instead of 3, can support 2 archaeologists at once. Archaeological museums are automatically themed when they have 6 artifacts. Pretty damn nice. So we get those bonuses even though we're not England. Did not know that. Alright, let's repair the encampment in Mbanzi, Congo. And again, can't fire with this guy even though it looks like we can. Hate this theme so much. I just want it to stop. Make it stop. Please make it stop. Okay. Artillery Corps can come down and support this guy, actually. Battleship fleets, I'll leave you be for now. And then this archaeologist, I'm going to send you here and see if you can get that one. Let's sneak it out from basically Congo's backside. That'd be fun. While they're too busy trying not to get their butts kicked royally. They still have a few advanced units left. That might be one of their most advanced units left on the field, and I'm hammering him with my artillery. One turn away from radio being done, which will give us access to aluminum, which is also a prelude to some of the endgame units. So Information Age is on its way. We'll have access to the broadcast center as well, Seaside Resort, so... Hello. Found that submarine. Interesting, so they're firing on my infantry army there, but they didn't do much damage.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're missing. If you don't read the newspaper,
yeah, I know. We
you're
just
uninformed.
Heard you.
A world without radio is a deaf world.
Okay, hang on. We still need the 50% discount on unit upgrades. We need the 50% combat reduction. Production towards industrial and modern era ranged units, and then levy on mass. Yep, we still want all those policies. Those are the ones I want. Cavalry unit is promotable. Very good. Extra combat strength versus anti-cavalry. Yes, please. And then we have... Do we have aluminum already? Yes, we do. We have 4 aluminum. So every aluminum that we discovered in our territory, we already control. Nice. We're sitting on top of all of it. Fan-freaking-tastic. So now... Let's see. Let's move towards ideology so we can get that additional spy. Because, I mean, what more need I say than additional spy? Also, before long, we might be able... No, we're going to get this great engineer art right regardless. Pretty nice. And also, we are making progress towards the next great musician, but let's go ahead and recruit this great writer. And then London is about to have the option to build an archaeological museum, so absolutely we're going to do that. All right, Bradford can build a broadcast center, or we can do an aerodrome, and I think I'm going to go for that aerodrome. Again, let's have spaces where we can fly our units around. Also, that aerodrome is actually in a pretty good spot for other things, which might or might not involve kicking Alexander's ass if we need to. So, what else? Oh, cool, I can fire on you twice. The one bad thing about the field cannon upgrade that I don't like is that it upgrades to the machine gun, which is nice, but the machine gun is, it's got less range. It makes me sad every time, even just talking about it. Okay. We need to wear down the encampment here so we can actually move on this city. I've been lollygagging on that. What would be the best way to do this? I guess I'll fire on you with the artillery there. Get them some additional experience. Oh good, I wasn't expecting a promotion. That's pretty good. And then... I want to move this cavalry out, and then I'm going to reposition some of my units that way. We're going to move our artillery over. So I guess what I'll do is just, well, let's go ahead and hit the encampment with at least one artillery. And where is that core? Yeah, you're on your way down. So in the meantime, you can fire as well. Excellent. And now I think we have enough to... Yes. Okay. So that's the first of a couple of night promotions we have to make. But those tank promotions will finally have some rapid moving artillery units on the field.
I am willing to serve my country, but my worship I reserve for right, which is far greater than my country. To worship my country as a god is to bring a curse upon it.
Indeed. So, infantry corps is ready. Oh, good. I forgot I was training this unit. So you can come over here and join up with that infantry. Perfect. Oh, crap. You've actually been taking a beating from that submarine, haven't you? So let's move you back here to where you don't take too much of a beating. And we'll have you heal up for a bit. And we need to get some submarines in place so we can actually see what's going on there. But let's have you heal up. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. Everything just got better. Let's move you into position here. You can't fire anything right now. That's fine. This great general is fine there. But that gives me the option of... Actually, not a lot. Hang on. Where's the other great general? Where's the other one? I had 2 great generals supporting this fight. Where is the second one? There you are. All right, so John Monash is here. That's actually perfect. Pretty good overlap between my front line. That works well. That works quite well. All right, so... let's bring you a little bit closer, but not too much closer. Suderman can hang out. Artillery army. Yeah, we're going to move you guys in a second. For now, everyone's going to stay put, please. Except for maybe this observation balloon. Yeah, observation balloon, you come hang out with this artillery, please. Alright, pikeman corps, I'll eventually get them up to be anti-tank. You know what, I'm going to have this warrior monk army just go on alert status. I don't think we're going to use them, because, I mean, any battle I use them in, they'll die immediately. Except maybe against Sumer, if we go to war with Sumer or something. So I'll keep my mind open, but I don't want to lose them right now. You stay put there. You stay put there. You stay put there. You stay put there. Very good. Okay, so you need to gain sources here, and then you'll be able to disrupt rocketry there once you're done. Still haven't quite answered the question of whether that medic heal is a passive ability or not. Next time I have the option to select a medic, I need to see if when I have full movement points, I have the option to heal. You are like the muck that spreads around ships in calm waters. When in your presence, it is best to sail away. They think I'm a warmonger. I'm actually just trying to win the game, that's all. I'm really not trying to do more war than necessary. One thing I really hope, and I've said this before, in Civilization 6, by the time the game is fully developed in the same way that Civilization 5 is now fully developed, is that the AI will be less denounce happy. They are so eager to denounce you for warmongering. They are so eager to just yell at you randomly for any reason. I want the denouncements to be easier to skip. I want them to be more varied, and I want them to be more reasonable. Crush fingers. I would love to see that eventually in Civ 6. All right, so it seems like it's a passive heal because that just happened automatically. That unit didn't take any damage. Artillery. Let's give them Grape Shot so they can do more damage against land units. Oh, hello. You do have an additional powerful unit in the area. That's actually kind of unfortunate because it makes it harder to kill you. Hang on. Crap. I was going to get this cavalry out, wasn't I? Yeah, let's move them out. Alright, say goodbye to that unit. And as a result... Yeah, I don't want to put artillery there because they can get fired on by that encampment. Let's move you back here. Good, you can still fire. That's what I wanted to see. We need to weaken this unit because this is probably one of Congo's last really powerful defensive units. Good, you can fire too. Amazing. All right, so we just really wore them down before they were able to pose too much of a threat. I'll have you heal up for a bit. And then I had a... And artillery, there it is. So you're on the way down. You move back. And let's have you army up. Excellent. Even more artillery. Again, once they're upgraded to missile artillery, it's going to get even more fun. The Mayapura, we've already got an aerodrome going up around here, so I think what I'd rather do up here is, again, we're going to go for an additional, maybe another trader, rather. And then field cannon army, stay put. You stay put as well. Okay. I'm going to move this guy to position just to prevent him from charging forward and hitting any of my artillery. That's the only reason I did that. Saving all of my gold as much as possible. I could also, one thing I haven't done a lot of because I've been trying to take territory rapidly is plunder. I mentioned earlier in the series that I could plunder to get some gold and, you know, really reap the advantages of war. Haven't done it. I know, it's weird. We haven't researched plastics yet, so I can't do anything with that builder. I don't know why I moved that builder there, but it is what it is. All right, so this tank is finally ready to roll. Let's do this.
If some wanderer leaving home come here to watch the night and with bowed head listen to the murmur of the darkness, who is there to whisper the secrets of life into his ears if I, shutting my doors, should try to free myself from mortal bonds?
Tough to follow that. So, Chaturmukha, another trade route. Go ahead and trade with Nagara Jayasri. That's, I think, the best bet for food production and gold. All right, I hope this caravel fleet survives. This is our caravel fleet that explored the world pretty much, so I'd hate to lose it. Also, let's take a quick... knock it off, Vicky. I really don't care what you think. Congo is still progressing towards a culture victory, in spite of everything. So we're going to need to take more of his territory, if not all of his territory, in order to ensure that we actually get the victory we wanted. Meanwhile, we're building up lots of faith, especially once we're done with Eiffel Tower and Angkor Thom, which seems like it's going to be forever from now. What was that? Oh, cool. We finished off that mechanized infantry. All right, Congo is... Oh, wow, check out that gold per turn. They're willing to give me... They're willing to cede both the cities I've taken, and they're willing to give me Kwango. They're willing to give me Quila, Mbumbi, and Mbwila, and Mbanza Mbata. They're willing to give me everything. Valspiliante, Nocturne. Yeah, they're giving me everything they own. I could get them to give me all of their gold, 134 gold per turn. Oh my god. I can get them to give me 190 gold per turn for 30 turns. They would give me their entire empire right now if I made peace with them. And all of their great works. The advantage of this is that we could get to the Eiffel Tower faster, and we could spend some time focusing on the religious victory, because Congo, as of this moment, they are not going to have the most tourists. We will effectively stop them. We can maybe then take Vicky's territory. We could then take Congo after the fact, too. This would be a lot faster way to get through the end of the war. It seems so mean. So the only city we wouldn't get would be Mbanza and Sundi, which is the big one, the current capital. But we would get Sydney Opera House, I think. And that's a lot of gold per turn for 30 turns. That's going to enable us. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Holy crap. That's too good to pass up. Thank you very much. Okay, they just... Oh my god. All right, so we just made peace with Congo. We control all their territory, including the territory they had established over here. This is Mbwila. So their city that was butting up against our borders is now ours. We can finish off... Honestly, when we go to war with Vicky, we can We can do this in one fell swoop. With air bases now spanning the globe, our military is ready to be deployed anywhere in the world at a moment's notice. Our progress towards rapid deployment has advanced considerably. All right, that archaeologist will be able to get that particular antiquity site soon. So, Mont Saint-Michel has been finished by Frederick Barbarossa as well. Interesting. All right, so what other wonders did we just get? We just got that's the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. So let's remind ourselves what we get with that. Free Great Admiral whenever the wonder is constructed. All Great Admirals can use their retirement ability an additional time, and Great Engineers have an additional charge. Must be built adjacent to a harbor district. We are about to earn a Great Engineer, actually. So that's good news. And someone pointed out, by the way, Thomas Aquinas is still around. There are a couple of more great prophets. Again, as of the most recent Civilization 6 fall, it was the fall patch. It was the anniversary patch, basically. The second fall update that Civ 6 has received. The first update ever was the fall update, and the most recent was the fall update. Basically, not all civs are religion happy anymore. So it looks like the civs that are in this particular game that we're playing are actually not too keen on founding a religion. Interestingly enough. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I was looking at wonders, wasn't I? So, Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. We got the Sydney Opera House. Let's take another look again at that. That's just additional great musician points per turn and additional culture. We'll take a look at the culture victory screen in a second if you want to have an idea of just how much of an advantage we've gained from basically taking all of Congo's territory, and great works for that matter. So everything he ever had that was helping him gain culture, we now have more. Okay, so what's the name of that wonder? Oh yeah, Hueteocali. +1 amenity from entertainment for each lake tile within one tile of Hueteocali. +1 food and +1 production for each lake tile in your empire. Must be built on a lake tile adjacent to land. So any lakes that we have in our territory, see, check that out. Look how productive they are now. So if we were to look at citizen management, yeah, those lake tiles that's going to add to the productivity of mainly Harlea, which is good because that was going to be the Petra city, remember? So the fact that we got that is really, really great. That's a couple of high production tiles to make that a little better. And then, do we have any other lakes in our territory? Yeah, we do. Actually, Lingapura can benefit from that a lot, and already is benefiting. So, that's fantastic news. Also, Leeds. And it looks like maybe London? No. Only London. Tell you what, let's go ahead and give one of those. Maybe two of them? Yeah, two of them. Let's give two of them to Leeds, 2 to London. Bradford can have that one. That's fine. That is wonderful. And then what are you giving me the option to fire on? Barbarians, I'm guessing? Yeah, barbarians. Rebels. Rebel redcoats. Technically, I just did Vicky a favor, but we're going to conquer her soon anyway, and it's going to be hilarious. So, Kwango, I will go ahead and get a trader going here. Let's finish up this turn. I will stop this episode as well. Archaeologist, 11 turns away. Let's see. Military Academy with Faith. We're 14 turns away from the Eiffel Tower. Another trader in Mbumbi. Umbuila, we could probably benefit from an aerodrome, but also a harbor as well. Honestly, what I need more than anything here right now, though, is a builder. So let's buy one. And then I suppose the next thing we'll build would be... Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and just... Well, no. Buy a sewer with Faith. That doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Oh, we got a city over here in the middle of all this nonsense. We actually have one city. I did not know that. Alright, that's kind of annoying. Well, we're definitely gonna have to finish Congo off when we're done with everything else. Alright, where's that other city? There you go. Let's see, your production option. Yeah, let's give him an aerodrome. We'll put him in the desert. Aerodromes are good to put in the desert because they basically, you get a production tile for a tile that's not normally productive. And then Vyadhapura, we don't need an aerodrome. So instead we could do a harbor. And it looks like there's a good spot for one. So let's throw one down. Or a decent spot for one, at least. Yep, let's get a hangar going in Sipar. So we got our aerodrome finished there. That's good news. Stock exchange going in Sheffield. And we really need to start converting some of our units and reasserting our religious dominance now at this point as well. Haralea doesn't have sewers yet. Let's fix that. Just to ensure housing doesn't become an issue down the road. Get a factory going as well. I think an encampment might be in order here. Yeah, let's throw that down on the border with Norway, just in case. Haralea, yep, keep trading with the capital, please. That infantry can stay put. This knight we will promote when we have the money for it. We actually technically had the money for it before I bought that builder, but that's okay. We're making a lot of gold from Congo for the next several turns. Don't worry, we're still going to finish them off. That's absolutely happening. Oh, we're 31 minutes in here. Okay, well, tell you what. I'm getting carried away. I'm having too much fun. How much longer until we can actually do that? We must wait 10 turns before we declare another war. Damn it. All right, we're 4 turns away from rocketry, though, so we'll have access to the Earth Satellite Project, which we'll have to build a spaceport for. But and then we get additional production from quarries. And we're 1 turn away from ideology, so we'll have an additional spy, which we can use to mess with Alexander. Speaking of Alexander, he has researched satellites, but he hasn't started on the moon landing. He's also researched robotics, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. It looks like only the Congo has gotten that far as well. And then culture-wise, I said I would look at this. We are rapidly gaining tourists because of our additional culture bonuses that we're gaining at the moment. So, actually, one thing I might do, let's take a quick... Well, when the next turn cycles at the beginning of the next episode, we will probably change our policies because we are not going to be as focused on war. And also, we're going to have a new government soon, right? Let's see how close we are. Once ideology is unlocked, yeah, that'll give us the option between democracy, fascism, and communism. So, interesting times ahead for the series as we approach the end of the series and can kind of retool towards actually going for that religious victory, which once we get the Eiffel Tower built, our faith income is going to go through the roof. Again, if you've forgotten why, remember our Pantheon bonus is the Earth Goddess, +1 faith from tiles with charming or better appeal. The Eiffel Tower increases the appeal of all tiles in your territory by how much? By 2, not 1, but 2. So we're going to get a lot more faith because we have a lot of territory. And especially because we're going to keep conquering a little bit. We're going to conquer the rest of Congo and England just to make sure that those 2 foes are dealt with. And then we might even have to attack Alexander a little bit towards the end of the series just to make sure he doesn't get too carried away with his scientific ideas. You know, we might just go for some kind of a combination domination and religious victory just for fun because I'm enjoying this. As long as these series can move at a brisk pace, I will keep my mind open. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.